uh part hybrid.
Mhm.
He's like really famous now because he just does a lot of like really good etchy art, and now he's like everywhere because of that.
Okay, so all right, so I'm going to send everyone a link
Mm-hmm.
to the thing I want you to make an account on. Now, Kira has already said no to me on this, so I'm just going to send it to her anyways.
Oh dear.
I'll send it to Alex too. And this is not only for your benefit, but this helps us see what each other is watching. Also, Alex. So
Yeah.
I have the Google Doc.
I know you have the Google Doc. We had this conversation 2 years ago, and my
I
response was, "Get good, kid." That's not actually what my response was, but that's essentially what it was. With the just kitsu is so good, and I can see what you're watching without it being all private and secrety. Also,
I have it as a shared link. If you have the link, you can see the thing.
Do you know how long our chat is, Kira? This is why I knew it was going to happen, because Kira had the same response 2 years ago. Anyways, so I went ahead and watched the rest of Keijo, and I'll watch the rest with you whenever you're ready, Alex.
Okay.
Oh god, I still have. I put that on hold. I can't. Oh my goodness, I haven't gone that to back.
Oh my god, there's a tournament arc, Alex, at the very end. Holy crap! It's 4v4s, by the way. That tournament arc is balls to the wall, insane shonen parody.
Okay.
And there's a tentacle rape joke in there. And oh my god. Oh my god, the last 4 episodes are so great. It bumped up the absurdness of the initial part of the first 8 episodes of Keijo by like 10,000%, and I didn't even think that was possible.
Okay, I'm pretty hyped.
So, Alex, you've got the link. Are you making an account currently?
Get there.
All right. I was just asking because I heard typing. I didn't know if you were now planning to launch nukes. I didn't know what was going on. Okay, it's just.
I mean, that does sound like me, but don't worry about it.
Like, I was just making sure. Lucas, get off on hentai.
What?
Nothing.
I was literally on kitsu.
Okay.
I'm just looking at my favorite character list. For some reason.
I have like chopped off a bunch of series off my favorite anime list because, like, if I don't think about you on a regular basis, that probably means you're not one of my favorite series.
Mm-hmm.
So now pretty much anything that's like left on is stuff I think about on a regular basis.
Time to check your list then.
Lucas goes, "What's missing?" Because I chopped off like 4 series and added one back that I chopped off initially during a 5-year break for season 2, which should give away what series that is. But I put it back on there after season 2 because I'm going to tell you guys something that's extremely frustrating about Kitsu. So sometimes they're missing characters from shows to put on your favorite characters list. For Sakamoto Desuga, they have the blonde guy, as in the cool one, the senpai one, with like tons of character development.
Yep.
They have his chubby friend's mom. They have the gym teacher who was always trying to get Sakamoto in trouble.
Yep.
But they don't have Sakamoto because he doesn't have a last name. Which is, I assume, one of the reasons. And I'm like, no, but he's like the show.
The show.
Oh my goodness. The only other character who's even close to as good is the senpai.
Yeah, the one thug kid, yeah.
Yeah, also his voice actor, I don't know if you know, is Kyosuke Hyobu, aka Karna, aka Gintoki.
Oh my.
The Fake Grand Order. Yeah. So all I could hear was Kyosuke that whole time when I was watching this. Like, I could recognize his voice instantly. He's also Ginichimaru from Bleach, so he's just a bunch of like famous characters.
Hmm.
And I know why they chose him for Karna, because Gin and Kyosuke are like snarky all the time.
Yep.
I have no idea why they chose him for Kintoki though, even though he does a great job with Golden Smash. I know he's saying Golden Spark, but it sounds like Smash.
Smash.
Also, I found the condensed Gilgamesh laugh from Extella, which is just Gilgamesh laughing simulator.
This is true.
Yeah, I found the laugh that he makes anytime he does anything OP. I'm gonna send it so I can use it for like sound effects potentially in the future because like it's the best laugh, and I've been trying to perfect my laugh in real life. It's not ready to unveil to everyone in the public yet, but I'm getting there. I will eventually master Gilgamesh's laugh. It took the like he doesn't even do it in the original FSN. He just starts to do it like after Zero.
Still worth.
Yes. Because like I was looking at his FSN laughs, and I was like, man, you're not into Gil until Zero, are you? I guess I can't blame him because the script in Japanese is not even good for OG FSN, which I don't understand. So me and Lucas recently watched Rurouni Kenshin, and they had a movie. Okay, so what we did was we watched the original series, and then we watched the movie, which was an adaptation of an arc, and it was done by Studio Dean. They screwed it up more than they screwed up FSN 06. I didn't even think that was possible. I literally did not think it was possible. Wow, there's a moth the size of my hand trying to fly into my room from outside.
Oh, moths.
Moths are OP.
That's what flames are for. Flamethrowers. And Godzilla, you know.
And Godzilla.
Um,
Are you guys see Godzilla versus King Kong when that comes out?
bro, if a Godzilla movie comes out in an American theater and I am not dead, I'm probably going to go see it. Even if I am dead, I'll probably find a way to see it.
Fair enough.
Also, Evangelion 4.0 is off hold. It is finally back in production.
Fabulous.
Hooray. When did it get come out with season 3 for Code Geass?
Code Geass? Sometime later this year and next year. In the 2018-2019 area is when they said they're going to do it. Now, I don't know how true that is. I really don't know how true that is because Resurrection of Lelouch, like, or Fukatsu no L, which is literally just the title of Fukatsu no F, which is Resurrection of Frieza, because, god dang it, anime. I think they said 2019 or late 2018, but I don't believe that because they said like 2017 for they said like 2016 for Full Metal Panic back when I first sent that link to Alex, and it's 2018 and they're on episode like 7.
Would you get hype if they made another Death Note series
and then just cut off the last half? If Light came back,
I mean like a sequel where Light comes back.
If Light came back, how would he come back? Is it because Ryu pissed about and was like, "Yeah, I'll bring back Light"? I mean, I wouldn't mind alternate timelines or like a future story where Ryu does the same bullcrap he does all the time and just drop a Death Note. I like how he bullcrapped his way into having 2 Death Notes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because the Death God is like let me rephrase it. The Death God King is like, yeah, sure, Ryu, whatever. And he knows darn. What are you gonna say, Lucas?
Sorry. You know the retellings, right? Like the movies that retell
and
the
the
story.
TV show that's a live action drama in Japan. Yeah.
Is it the end of like the like movies that retell the arcs or whatever? Isn't like the final scene like Light supposedly is a Shinigami now or something like that?
I have no freaking clue.
I haven't seen those.
I got halfway through the original, the American-made Death Note movie, and apparently, Misa Amane does what I thought she would do because, like, they played her up as way smarter than L, and her name is not even Misa Amane. It's like Mia Sutton. So, anyways, Mia
Okay,
Sutton.
but don't talk about trash.
Okay, she backstabs Light, and he gets screwed at the end of the movie.
That's kind of what happens, and then it's kind of not what happens.
I heard it at work from one of my bosses, who now quit McDonald's, by the way.
Because at the end, it's like Light's in the hospital, and then he does the all a part of my plan thing, and then it just ends.
But that Light is like not intelligent. However, what's his face? William Dafoe as Ryuk is actually great in this though.
Okay.
Yes.
They definitely got the right guy to play Ryuk. And since they're death gods, they don't have an ethnicity, so it doesn't matter.
L in that movie is actually pretty good at the beginning, and then as the movie goes on, he gets worse.
I liked him at the beginning of the movie. I thought he did a pretty good job of being L. I haven't seen past the halfway point, so I really don't know how he does in the last half of that movie.
He tries to kill Light.
Hmm.
He tries to shoot him because so basically what happens is
Matsuda, what are you doing?
Watari dies, whatever,
Mhm.
and then like it's revealed that he adopted L from like the orphanage, so like L's super close to him. So L just gets really salty, and then he like tries to kill Light, and then things happen, and then I'm like, that's really out of character, and I hate this movie.
He shouldn't have tried to kill Light. What he should have done is just kick him right in the jaw like he did in the anime. Because that happens. Remember when they're like fighting and like Light is like, not Light, L is like, I know martial arts, and Light is like, what? And then he like kicks him in the face. And he like does it again after Light gets back up. And then like, that's when they're like chained together, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
I need to rewatch it. Yeah. That's funny.
They were chained together because it was like right after the part where they locked Light up for like a month or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like,
by the way,
okay, you've proven that you're innocent, but I still don't believe that you're innocent.
Also, I like how there's a scene back when Misa's like first introduced and she's starting to hang around Light, where like L tries to take her phone, but he also feels up her butt while he's doing it. And Misa like flips. And she's like, who touched me? And then L is just behind her. L is like a creeper. I remember when he had her locked up and she's like, I have to pee, and he's like, go now. And she's like, I don't like when you watch me, it's creepy. And he's like, whatever.
Oh well.
I mean, he like has to.
No, he doesn't. She's blindfolded. Totally she's blindfolded in that scene, if I recall correctly.
Also, L just doesn't give a F.
He's like a big Misa Amane fan because she's like an idol / model. That's why he felt her butt when he took her phone. Also, the way they hold phones in that series is just like what? Man.
Nearest trash. Let's get that out the way.
Yeah. So, Mello isn't much better, but I guess he's better. But he died. Like, because he was lame. Oh, he gets too emotional. That's why he's a garbage detective. And I'm like, really? That's why he's a garbage detective? Not because he's like not as good as L at all. Nier shouldn't even exist because he is literally just a carbon copy of L. And I have
he's not fun like L was.
Also, he's like he like literally looks like a worse clone of L.
he
It's
he never played tense with Light.
Light and
That's
L's
awful.
relationship is so bizarre. If you like step back and look at Death Note,
Yeah,
as
because
like
by the end, L considers like a friend.
yeah,
Then he dies.
yeah. I mean,
Whatever.
the only reason Light lost is because he started after after him and Misa worked out as like a plan with L dying. He starts to trust more people to do work for him. He never should have started doing that.
Yeah.
Had he
Definitely should just end it with Light winning.
I mean, yeah, or L winning, whichever one the author really wanted. But I think they wanted justice for L. But I'm pretty sure L was like the first and third smartest detective, and I don't think they ever said he was the second. Because he has like a bunch of like aliases.
He's like,
Yeah, I think I remember that.
yeah, is he like all of the best detectives?
No, I don't think he's number 2, but he's 1 in 3, I know for sure. And it's like, well, then who the heck is number 2? And it's like, it doesn't matter because L is just much better than he is. Hey,
There's another story regarding Death Note. I forgot who it is. It's something birthday, but it's like a side story. But like,
can we talk
basically,
about how?
when
Oh, continue. No, because I just got shook. That's why I interrupted you. Continue.
I'm trying to figure out Beyond Birthday, that's the name. It's like a character from like a side story. From a Death Note side story or whatever. And he was supposed to be like the first successor of L or something, and then you find out he's like actually a criminal, and then L does detective work and stuff happens. But from what I remember, it's a pretty good story. People should check it out.
Okay, L has his own Wikipedia page, like flat out, just his own Wikipedia page, and it's like extensive.
I'm pretty sure L is the most popular Death Note character.
I'm pretty sure the Death Note is the most popular Death Note.
That's fair.
just saying. Man. So, yeah. Well, what was I going to do? Oh, yeah, I was trying to find the wiki to see if it mentions that.
There's another story written by the author and drawn by the artist of Death Note, called Platinum End. Everybody should check that out because it's really good. It's essentially about God or whatever wanting a replacement, and now everybody's fighting to become God, essentially.
Let's see. Okay. Let's see. I found Alice's page, and I think I can find it. Plot. There's no way you can fit all the plot of Death Note into like a single Wikipedia page. God dang it. I guess I'll just find out when I rewatch the anime because I have it on box set now. Alex, did you get around to making the account?
Yeah, I'm hitting up stuff that I've seen.
Okay. Tell me when you get to a good stopping point, because the best way to do it is do it in chunks.
Oh, I'm just
Because
going through their random suggestions thing.
oh. Also, your page, you can customize your waifu, all your personal information, your bio, which my bio is just die because I had something that was like I put 5 years ago about me being an anime nerd, and now I was like, no, it's cringy. Die. It's edgy enough.
Die. You know, Kiyogi is if she breathes, she's a thought, right?
Yeah, I know. It appears every time you link his page. Yeah.
Mine is literally like the thing I put for like every bio for everything.
Okay, so apparently in like one of the books, like the side books for Death Note, it lists like intelligence rankings, and it lists Sneer and Light above L, and then someone's like, okay, then who do you think is the actual smartest character in the series? And then the author was like, L, because the plot needs him to be smarter. And then he laughed. And I'm like, that's savage.
Yep.
That like doesn't make sense because like
Yeah, I know, but it's a side book, so it's
like in the series it actually like Nier actually says L is smarter.
okay. I have to rewatch Metal Panic season 3 because apparently L is explicitly animated riding a bike.
What?
Full Metal Panic is half part a parody, so I kind of can get that. Even though the second raid is like leaking edge
Oh
all
yeah.
over that series.
Well,
There
the
is-
second raid is like, wait, am I watching the same show? Like, this is still good, but what just happened?
They like cut that parody half of the show completely out of existence.
Yes.
So like when you're watching Gintama and they
Yeah.
get to the serious arcs,
Yes, essentially they like completely because like there are things that Sosuke just does and his backstory and his character development in that season, and you're like, Sosuke, what the crap?
Hmm.
Like when you get to like the last 2 episodes and he's in the room with a you know what, and you're like, Sosuke, no.
Hmm.
Oh my god. I like remember stuff from the second raid. Like I remember everything that involves Sosuke, but I have like no recollection of anything that involves Chidori because she's like missing for half that
Yeah.
arc, the season.
Honestly, I need to watch the second raid again.
It's been too long since I've seen the second raid.
Same. I'm like, I have it on Blu-ray.
It's okay. Let's see. I gotta look when the second raid came out. It came out like 2006. Didn't it? All right, let me look it up.
There's Full Metal Panic. Yeah, show's great. All right.
See, when did it come out? 2005. Like, Jesus, they waited 13 years for season 4.
Yeah, it's been a
So
while.
long.
Yes. Okay. When did I watched it over 5 years ago, I think. Like, it's a light novel, and light novels are notorious for their anime adaptations having long gaps. But 13 years is insane. The only reason it got a season 4 is because the author wrote like something. What is it? He wrote another show like Something Park. What is it? Crap. Amagi Brilliant Park is, I think, is what it is. Yeah, I think that's what it is. The author wrote that, and people thought it was hilarious, and people were like, "Hey, didn't you write a really popular mecha show like?"
A long ass time ago.
Yes. Because it was 10 years ago when they announced that they were going to make a season 4. It's 13 years now.
Oh goodness.
Yeah. And then they were like, oh, yeah, we can animate that because that's way farther than a Magi Brilliant Park. And we have 3 seasons of that. Animates it. Oh, man.
wait, there are 3 seasons. Oh no, never mind.
Let's see. I like how Full Metal Panic is called the second raid is the 3rd season.
Yep.
Fumofu. That's what it is. Fumofu.
Yep.
Also, that bear in Full Metal Panic, you know the one the outfit that Sosuke constantly steals from that poor carnival guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that bear is in Amagi Brilliant Park, if I recall correctly.
Interesting.
Yes, I don't think they're in the same verse. They might be because it's just in the regular world with mechas. But yeah, it's in there. The cat from Trigun, the black cat that's just in Trigun, is in Blood Blockade Battlefront.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, oh, that's a nice nod. Also, apparently Trigun was not popular in Japan.
I can believe
What?
that.
It's not popular in Japan because there's nothing Japanese about Trigun.
Okay.
But it's super popular in America, and that's why the series has like stayed alive. because it got a sequel. And by the way, the sequel to Trigun is Seinen, Alex.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yes. Basically, Trigun was in this magazine that was a shonen magazine, and the magazine got canceled because nothing was popular enough.
Mhm.
So then he was looking for a new magazine because he ended Trigun, I guess, before or at the end of the magazine. And then, like, this other magazine had just popped up, and he's like, that's a Seinen magazine. And then he makes a sequel to Trigun, and he makes it a Seinen.
Uh-huh.
Called Trigun Maximum or something. And that's the same magazine that did Hellsing.
Oh, okay.
Which just makes the memes of Vash being compared to Alucard just way more hilarious than they need to be. Next week, the D Greyman dub is finally done. Next week.
Oh my
So-
goodness.
It's finally been done. The only voice actor that, if I recall correctly, has changed is Konda, but the second voice actor they got to do him is literally so good at mimicking the old one, you can't even tell. His old English voice actor was Roy Mustang from Fullmetal Alchemist. That guy.
Mm.
So he has a very deep voice. His newer one is Reiner from Legends of the Legendary Heroes. And at first, I literally could just not tell the difference. Granted, it's been 5 years. But I was like, oh man, all the voices are back. And then he said one line that just didn't quite match up with what I recalled. It was just one line. One. And I was like, that didn't sound right. So then I looked it up and they changed him halfway through because I have no idea what the Fullmetal Alchemist guy is doing right now. I have no clue. I don't think he works with Funny that much anymore.
Okay.
Oh crap! They're gonna have to get a new voice actor for one of the characters in Index because that character in Index in canon is like a lolicon, and then in real life, his English voice actor got arrested for child pornography,
Oh.
and that's actually really funny, but like really horrible. And now they have to get a new voice actor for him, even though he's been that character in every single Index thing ever.
Mhm.
And I'm like, ooh, that's such a horrible reason to get a new voice actor.
Oh man, Codebreaker is a show I haven't thought of in like 2 billion years.
Codebreaker's cover art looks like it's just like generic fantasy series with dude in that generic black school uniform.
Yeah.
And that's why I didn't
Codebreaker
watch it.
makes you think it's gonna be good, and then it's just not that good.
Unfortunately, some anime fall to the, oh, my studio didn't have enough money to animate this scene. Lots of anime have had that problem recently. Also, so I bought all the English Digimon Tri movies, Adventure Tri movies out that are out. The next one comes out in a couple months. The third movie hands the Digimon cast the biggest loss I think they've ever had, and it's definitive too.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, that is way better than like anything I saw of the original children's cartoon. Let's see. So, Kira, are you gonna make that kitsu, or do I have to harass you?
What?
Kitsu is the thing I sent you the link to, and you're like, but I
No.
have the dog.
I'm not.
No.
I'm not gonna make one.
Okay, I'll just have to mess with you all the time, Kira. Be warned.
Still not gonna make one.
Doesn't mean I'm not gonna stop messing with you.
This stubbornness.
I mean, remember when I used to send you puns all the time?
I actually like puns though.
Nothing's gonna stop me, except if I forget. Then you're safe.
You'll probably forget. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, I remembered what your response was gonna be when I said it the first time, and that was like 2 years ago.
Mm.
But you're not safe until like, yeah. Anyways, what has everyone been watching recently? Because now that we've got the Kitsu topic out of the way and we've talked about Death Note greatness, we can just talk about what we want for a little bit. Anyone watch anything new, fresh, and exciting? Anyone?
I started Darling in the France, and I also started Made in Abyss.
Okay, all right, gotcha. You said Made in Abyss, right?
Yeah, I started that, and then Darling in the. I can't pronounce the last thing.
Darling in the Franks, yeah. The Franks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Started both of
that show
those.
is like full. That show is full of NTR. Anyways, that's not the point. Okay. No, it is. That show is like legitimately full of NTR. Anytime it happens, it becomes a meme.
It's still funny.
Yeah. It's like, okay, what was the term? Oh yes, I remember the term. The way I described it to Drake. That show is like Ava, but with way more anal. And Drake's response was, "How do you have more anal than Ava?" And I was like, I don't know. This show does it. And I don't even watch that show. I just have a bunch of friends who do. So anytime NTR happens, it just pops up all over their page of just salt. So, yeah. That's why I'm staying away from that series. I don't think I can handle that much NTR. Oh God, no. But anyways, it's really critically acclaimed, and I don't know if it's bad because of NTR. Aaron hates it, but Aaron like hates anything that's like not a '90s Gundam sometimes. Because like Aaron hates like Code Geass. You've seen Code Geass, right, Kira?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, he hates Code Geass
Why?
because he's like it's just discount Gundam, and I was like, that's just not true because I actually finished Code Geass. Let me just start there. I actually finished Code Geass. But I get what he's saying because it's kind of Gundam inspired, but they focus way more on Lelouch than like the mechs they're using. In fact, the mechs are like kind of forgettable in Code Geass, which is why everyone forgets to mention that it's a mecha.
And that's not even close to being accurate. That's like saying Naruto is discount Dragon Ball Z.
Some people still believe that though, and the reason I think he says that is because Lelouch is similar to a character, Char Azenball, who's like one of the most famous characters of all time. He's a Gundam character, essentially.
I know he is.
The reason I even know the original Gundam story is because I have a game, and you can play as Amuro, the main guy, or you can play as Char. I usually play as Char anyways, because I just like beating up the good guys. I just like beating up the good guys. Like low key, that's like the main reason I do stuff like that. As a kid, I would always pick the bad guys. Like the only time I can't do that is if like there's actually like me actively doing horrible things, like in Infamous. I just feel guilty all the time of being a bad guy. I can never finish the bad guy playthrough because I just feel freaking horrible.
So I just got to Fate Apocrypha on the Kitsu page, and what do I rank this show?
I don't know, 6.5.
But it's the rate thing is like it's only angry face, meh face, happy face.
You have to go to your settings and change that because you can use a more accurate system where you go to like it goes to 0.5. So it goes by 0.5.
Okay. Well,
out of 10.
Then,
all right, Alex, screen share your page so I can see what the heck you're doing, please.
I'll figure it out. Don't worry about it.
Really? Because I tried to like let you do stuff on your tablet that one time, and we were in call for tech support for like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Well, I'm on a computer. I'm pretty good computering. It's just stuff I can do.
Okay. Well, I'll assume you'll figure it out because everyone always says the same thing to me about the stupid rating scale, where it's like, "Hey, how did you get that 7.5 rating?" I just chose the advanced rating thing. It's like an option that they usually give you at the beginning, but I don't know. They just recently rehauled the website, so it might not give it to you at
that option.
Ooh, it did for me back when they rehauled the website the first time. This is the second time they've done it.
Advanced rating.
There you go.
I made kitsu twice. I've never gotten that option until after I still have my page.
Rip you, Lucas. And again, you guys are all newbies and weren't here when it was called Hummingbird.
Hummingbird sounds stupid.
It used to be Hummingbird, and then they changed it to Kitsu to make it even more Japanese. But yeah, Kitsu is great. I stopped posting on it because I really don't have a reason to. The only thing I don't like is that before, when you were on people's pages, you could see which episode they watched when.
Okay.
They took that away. I don't know if they took that away because people were just being jerks and spoiling the exact next episode they were going to watch, or if they just wanted to make it more private so you can just tell your friends as opposed to having random strangers see what the heck you're watching, because that's creepy. Like, you can see what the person's watching, you just can't see what episode they're on anymore. At least not normally. I think I'd have to go to your page manually. Before, it used to be your stream had all these it showed when your friends watched episodes. It's why Toma left all the groups, because he just liked seeing what I was watching so he could talk to me. Because we were back like last year, we were watching a lot of stuff that was airing, and even before last year. So it made it easier to talk when we knew what episode each other was on. Let's see if it does show me the episodes. Let's go. Whose page should I go to? Mucus or Kelia? Let's go to Mucus.
I mean, my page has the better taste.
Ooh. Okay, let's see. Okay, so yeah, it won't let me. Yeah, it doesn't. That's a shame. God, they should bring back the mechanic. I miss it. And I'm going to link you my page, Alex, so you can add me.
Okay.
I'll link you my page too.
We should have done this pretty much at the start of Anichat because it would make things way easier, but reasons. I wasn't thinking like that back when we first started, so. But this is, as my anime list has been down for 2 weeks, I thought this was very important.
I mean, I should have been on this website years ago, but like I didn't know it existed, and like because like if I was on this 5 years ago, I'd remember like all the anime I've watched, and I just don't know.
By the way, you'll never remember all the anime you watch because I'd been watching anime for 3 years before I got on this site. And even to this day, I'll remember something that I watched that I didn't put on my list. To this day, it's been years. I've been on this site almost half a decade now. I still don't remember everything I've watched sometimes. Okay, so the quick ad for you know how like the quick update thing works, right, Lucas?
Yeah.
Okay. For some shows, they will show they'll show the episode image for that episode, which is nice. On others, they'll just show the cover art, which makes me sad. Is that Suzaku?
It does that for Hamatora and Sekai Children. Setai Children.
Yeah. Setai County Children, Kyosuke Hope is the Unlimited. That name is extremely long, so they in America they just changed it to Psychic Squad Unlimited. Which is funny because it never got a home release, it just got licensed for streaming in the States. Because freaking Sentai Filmworks refuses to dub it. I'm kind of glad about that because I don't think they could ever get someone to voice Kyosuke properly. Like maybe Funimation, but even then I have mad doubts.
Mad doubt. What if it's just Austin Tyndall?
If it's Austin Tyndall, I'll be shook because they did that on purpose. Because people who like Accelerator usually like Kyosuke.
I mean, I swear they just give him like all the psychotic roles, except Obi.
He's in Akashic Records of a Bastard Magical Instructor, and he's like this emotional side male character. And that's the show I was talking about, where I was like, I swear to God, if they make this nice guy evil, I'm going to scream. They made him evil, of course. You know, nice guys don't exist. Nice older brothers don't exist either. They die or are evil, or both, or sometimes the reverse. What'd you say, Alex?
My profiles. Some years.
You're cutting out a lot. I can't.
What about Zen's older brother?
Zen's older brother? He is not a nice guy.
I mean, sometimes he is.
Yeah, I mean, he is like thought begonning the redhead girl. He's Shiryuki every 2 seconds, so I don't know. Also, Sion from Legends of the Legendary Heroes was a nice guy. And he has the same voice actor, and they kind of have the similar roles. So I mean, but Sion's a reincarnation of the blank, 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 blank that I can't say because someone might have not seen it. So it's understandable. There is.
Hold on. I'm trying to think of his older brother.
Why is that a Korean musical of Death Note?
What?
Yeah, there's a musical of like every popular show.
No. There's a Japanese musical, and I think there's a Korean musical.
It was.
And I think it's Korean because this guy is a really, really pretty boy, and his hair only has black highlights in it instead of just having black hair. Yes, it is. There is a Korean musical for Death Note. God dang it, Death Note. Hey, they have the scene where Elle just kicks Light in the jaw.
Is there a JoJo musical? There has to be.
There's a JoJo live action, which is the only series that I've successfully seen a live action character be hotter than the comic book counterpart, which is that one chick who kidnaps Krillin.
Yes. I like how live action, like Japanese live action studios, at least try to get like the characters to look like how they actually look.
How they try.
Most of the time.
Okay.
So with certain characters, they just don't give a F.
All right, I'm gonna send something to Kira and Lucas, Alex, because they'll understand it, and you just keep trying to solve your profile. All right, and then
Yes. Pretty sure I've seen it before, to be honest, but yes.
True.
Beyond accurate.
Oh my god. I saw that when I was trying to find his Wikipedia page, and I was like, okay, that's good.
Coach Key.
Oh man.
Coach Key's amazing though.
I go to his page to find the chick who kidnapped him because I can't remember her freaking name.
Part 4 has like the best cast.
I believe it. I just. Ooh, he has live action voice character. Oh, what? This is his live action? Well, excuse me? Okay, I'm gonna send you Koichi's live action actor, Lucas, and Kira actually. Give me a second.
What?
Ah!
Oh no.
Oh,
She
what
was
happened? What'd you do?
It undid my profile change.
Did you press update profile or save profile?
Yes.
Okay.
And then my internet died.
Oh, rip.
Rest in peace.
Oh, look, it says Alex followed me.
Wait.
Error 404. Okay.
Also, that guy is way too pretty.
Yes, I know. I was like, excuse me?
That's not. No. I disagree. No.
I disagree.
Have you seen the Gisa live action? Like the Gisa from Assassination Classroom?
No?
It's not the same. I'll just say that.
Okay.
'Cause in the anime, he's supposed to look really girly. He does not look that girly in the live action movie.
To be fair, unless you're a Korean K-pop boy, I don't think you usually would.
He doesn't even have long hair, and that's like plot relevant.
Okay, Kara, I'm gonna send you the picture of the chick who kidnapped Koichi, who's in her live action form.
Oh
And
dear.
No. I actually very much approve of the girl who's playing her.
No, I
Sure.
get. Yeah, no, yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I was like, oh, that's actually wow. Okay, she's the only thing is her nose is way prettier than the nose of the actual girl. So yeah, Alex is currently the spirit from Spirited Away that was hungry because he doesn't have a profile picture for me.
More like
I don't know what
take my image that I'm trying to use for my profile.
Ooh, it gives you join date down to minutes when you first join. Nice. There you go. I see you updating stuff all over my stream now.
What?
On my stream on Kitsu, I see you updating all your stuff. Oh, look, Pokemon. Lots of Gardens of Sinners. Lots of Gardens of Sinners. See Control that show I never got to finish because god dang that first episode. Holy crap.
Yeah, like the first 2 episodes or so are pretty boring, but then it gets really good.
I saw episode 7 randomly, and that's why I watched that show. I started episode 1, and I was like, this is not episode 7. Definitely nothing like what was going on.
Oh yeah, like wild. There's like devils and it gets wild.
That roast of Future Diary with that score.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh man, Kira, you should just join us. The greater good. The greater good.
Which thing? The
anime library. Yeah, you should just do it.
Nah.
Just do it. Just do it.
Don't let your dreams be dreams.
So I'd like to apologize for not really like talking as much. It's just I'm playing Breath of the Wild at the moment.
It's okay. That's what Lucas does. If you guys don't know, Kitsu has an Android app. It's really useful. The only thing is you won't be able to see favorite anime and favorite characters. Okay. Which I hope they implement later.
Supplement.
Listen, I will stab you with a spoon.
Supplement.
Okay.
It's okay. Everybody F's up their words.
What makes it worse is I started coughing after. Anyways, oh crap! I need to sew up my pants. Anyways, yeah, you guys, yeah, there's an app, so you know that's useful. I had
took my fucking profile picture.
God dang it, Kitsu! It glitched out, and now I can't see my favorite characters. Also, okay, let's see. It kept my waifu though. So you know that was good. There we go. It's back. I organized my favorite characters by series, except for Gilgamesh, because he's number 1, because the king needs to be on top. So, you know. Because like Fate is like the 3rd series of things I organized, because it goes Index, then it goes Bleach, and then it goes Fate, and the way I ordered things. And I just put Karo Kyokai in the same area because Nasuverse.
Yeah, it's the same universe, I get it.
So yeah. And then I wanted to put Ilya from like Collide specifically as one of my favorite characters, but it's just like nah, it's just Ilya. So I'm like, okay, whatever, I'll just put Ilya.
Yep.
I put Shiryuki as like my waifu because that's like the least suspect waifu, probably.
I mean, let's see, what's my notification on this? Okay, let's go to Lucas's. Perfect. Ooh, is that Leo I see as your cover screen that like didn't take?
Yep.
Cuts off at his neck. Mine's Yaya from Unbreakable Machine Doll. So I clicked on Alex's followers and it sent me to my followers, and I'm like, God dang it, Kitsu.
Does anybody know where Izuku's dad's at?
Izuku's dad's probably in a different anime.
That's like the first thing on my stream.
Okay, there we go. Alright. Oh man. What happened to that character? I might have to report that bug.
Somebody's reaction to JoJo is That's all they put. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Ah, crap. I forgot that you liked Jalal. It spooked me for a second. I was like, oh, never mind. Wait a second. I remember.
I was thinking about if I should put him on the list or not, and I was like, screw it. I need more characters.
The fact that, like, Uraka is so far away from Deku on your list is funny. Hey, Yami and Haru Glory are right next to each other. Interesting. Okay, you still didn't move Shiryuki away from Rias. That bothers me for so many reasons. What makes it worse is they're both redheads. That's what really, really, really bothers me.
Dude. I was surprised you didn't say anything about Corey.
Corey in the House is like one of the best anime of all time. I don't know what you want.
You know, it's in like the top, like, I don't know if it's like the top 10 and 20 or something like that, but it's one of the top anime on here, and people are really salty about that.
Yes, I know. Memes are way too strong. This site endorses memes.
Like how they gave it like a super Japanese name.
I mean, they have like a Japanese dubbed version of Corey in the House.
Wait, there's a trailer for the Japanese?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Dude, I don't think you want... Oh my god, Free is getting another season.
Why?
Because Free is actually pretty fun. How
Well,
not to summon a demon lord. Okay, that's probably a light novel. Drop kick my devil, and there's a chick with a chainsaw on it. Banana fish. What is this? I'm looking at the top upcoming anime just to see what people are hyped for. What's that? Sword Guy, the animation part 2? That character, I don't know what this is. That character looks like Accelerator in the back, and I'm going to send it to everyone so everyone can see. Group chat. Oh god, no, I didn't want to press inspect. No, take away all this coding off my screen. There we go. Sequel special to the Fate Extra Last Encore TV series. Yeah, I guess that's coming out soon. There's going to be a special. That's a sequel. With like a title I can't even begin to pronounce.
Well, that's pretty high. That means I need to actually go and finish the extra last encore.
The anime is just so weird, man.
It is pretty weird, but like I liked what I was watching. It was just one of those things where I got like really busy, and I'm just like, I'll come back to it when it's done. And then like it had the whole Shaft is like, we're just gonna do half the series and put it down, and we'll pick it up in a minute. I'm just like,
I told you, Shaft just finishes stuff literally 24 hours before the deadline. They will just do that and then reanimate stuff for the Blu-ray release. And I'm like, you could just do it right the first time, you know.
No, man.
What are they, Toei?
Basically, their animation isn't bad. It's just that their art isn't as detailed as it is on the Blu-ray releases. They will. Madoka Magica is the primary example of that, because there's a fence that is drawn, and this is how they showed how the detailing has changed. Basically, in the TV airing, the fence is like really plain. Then in the Blu-ray release, the fence is like detailed, and then in the freaking movie, that fence is like absurdly balls to the wall detailed. It's all like fancy with like little designs on it and everything, and it's like, what the heck? There's a meme called "The Fence is Getting Fancier." Oh look, Madoka fancier. Yeah. Okay, yeah, because that meme is just. All right, I'm gonna send it to you, guys, so you guys can like see what I'm talking about. Like, this is prime shaft right here that I'm gonna be sending to you. You can take that quote out of context if you'd like. There you go. It's in the group chat, guys. Just so you.
Oh my.
Yep. And I sent it to your DM, Lucas, just in case you're too lazy to go check Hangouts.
Ooh. I see Leo on the cover. I press like.
Yeah, that's one of the top upcoming anime currently.
Because, I mean, yeah, Leo, got 3 seconds in, like, the first episode and then was, like, never seen again. And I'm like, Leo is, like, the character you interact with probably the most, save for
Especially
the girl that you rescue.
You interact with him so much that you talk to him instead of watching your servant and a girlfriend smash.
Yes.
It's just, oh, man.
It's literally an option.
Yes. I did both. I just experimented with both routes on the spot by making a second save file. I just saved onto the second save file and then just did both out turns.
Yep.
To see which one was better.
Leo's like, yeah, I'm going to give you lore, backstory, and science. Or, you can watch your servant and, your
girlfriend.
Your girl of choice smashed.
Yeah, and then you hear Archer's excellent lines such as, "You said you were from Egypt, not Babylon. Get your hands away from there." So, yeah, Free is getting another sequel because apparently we haven't had enough sequels of everything. It's nice because, now anime aren't getting left, forever and ever and ever on never getting a second season. Legend of the Legendary Heroes. Who knows? We might get a second season. Not really. No, that studio doesn't want to do a second season. That studio doesn't like second seasons. Apparently. Xerxes? Is that what that studio is? Give me a second. All right. Well, anyways, it's time to end Anichat. With me today, I had Alex.
Yep, I've been here.
I've had Kira.
Whoop.
As the only person who didn't make a kitsu, and I had Lucas.
Get a kitsu, everybody. It's handy.
Yes, you should listen.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored.
It is sponsored by me. Not kitsu, by me.